Hello, my name is Bailey, and I go to Cottonwood 4-H in Woodland, California. Even though Woodland is the city of trees, I have noticed a few public areas that could use a few more trees. Researching the merits of urban forestry, I was amazed to find that trees not only purify our air, provide shade, beautify the area, and provide tasty fruits and nuts. There are studies that demonstrate that trees also significantly reduce neighborhood crime. Worldwide, I was shocked by the amount of deforestation, despite the fact that trees help reduce the amount of CO2 gases in the atmosphere, which contribute to global warming. The lack of trees is a serious global and local problem that needs addressing. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, I contacted my Cottonwood 4-H team members, Colin, Nick, and Ethan. We decided to put the power of 4-H to work to solve this problem because each member of the team felt trees were a vital part of our ecosystem.
I like trees because they put out oxygen, they put out shade, they're very helpful for the environment, and they make the parks very green.
One of the reasons I believe we should be planting trees is because last year we did a fruit project because not much people were eating fruit. Now, if you combine planting trees, it's better for the environment, and more people eating fruit, it makes a golden opportunity.
Planting a tree is better for the environment, and by planting a tree, it beautifies the place that the tree is planted. It also provides shade and purifies the air that we breathe.
Trees make our community a nicer place.
We wrote a Revolution of Responsibility grant and were awarded $1,000 to fund our community tree planting project. At our first meeting, we brainstormed and produced a list of key community organizations that could help in our efforts. The City Public Works, the Parks Department, and the Woodland Tree Foundation. Then we went to work forging a community coalition. The people we contacted were thrilled that a few 4-H kids had the desire, energy, and resources to make a difference in the community. We suggested the novel concept of planting fruit-bearing trees in support of our prior year project on healthy eating. With our panel of experts, we surveyed eligible public locations around town that needed trees and selected the 2 most promising sites. We then attended a tree planting workshop sponsored by the Woodland Tree Foundation and learned the art and science of proper tree planting. The Woodland Tree Foundation also helped us select and purchase 45 trees, which included a variety of native species. Our group decided it would be appropriate to hold a community tree planting on the city's upcoming Arbor Day celebration. This would help provide us additional labor to plant the trees, but also give the community members a sense of involvement and hopefully commitment to the project as well. Our plan was then put into action, and our goal of more trees was in sight. Together with our partners, we marketed the event to local 4-H clubs, schools, and the community at large. The City of Woodland added another 50 trees to the effort, and on March 9th, over 200 people gathered together to plant nearly 100 trees around town. What do you think trees contribute to the environment?
What I think of is beauty. You go down a street with a lot of trees, and it's so beautiful and shady and green.
Trees around the roadways actually increase the life of a roadway. People are attracted to communities that have a large urban forest.
Urban forestry is very important because it helps eliminate excess carbon dioxide. They help shade the streets.
The importance of urban forestry is the connection that people in cities have to nature. I think a lot of times people forget that we're part of the natural world, and being in a forest, even if it's urban, sort of reminds them that there's nature all around us.
It was a long, hard-working day, but at the end of it, very satisfying to see all our newly planted trees in areas that had before been barren. Today, the trees are in the ground, blossoming. People are noticing. We've gone back to water, mulch, and fertilize our plantings in the weeks since, and it has given us great pride to see people strolling through our parks and gazing out across a future forest. Trees that will provide the community with shade, cleaner air, a safer community, a cooler planet, and even some tasty, nutritious fruit. We're just a few normal kids that took action, took that first step in a journey of 1,000 miles. Hopefully, we also inspired others to join our revolution, to be kind to our Mother Earth so that we can all thrive upon her. So how about you?
Join our revolution!